Morning, Iverson Rabbit. Iverson, how are you? Hi. Say hello to Love Gang family. Hi. Hello. What's poppin', Love Gang family? It's your girl Lala Love, and I am back with another video. So I don't know if you guys recently have been checking out my videos, but I did get a new addition to my family. He is a rabbit, a Rex rabbit. His name is Iverson. He is my personal pet, me and Coolie's pet. We take care of him. He has the best life, guys. But if you're not subscribed, make sure you guys do that right now so you guys can keep up with our lives, keep updated, and let's get right into this video. So this is a Q&A video. With that being said, hopefully this is a self-made Q&A video because I just wanted to address some things about my rabbit and stuff like that. And if you guys have any questions that I didn't even get to answer, make sure you drop that in the comment section. I'm sure you guys will, because I've seen some other questions and some other comments in my other last rabbit video that I posted. So thank you guys so much for your concerns and your comments and your questions. You know, this is all a learning opportunity for me. This is my first time being a bunny mom. I've had reptiles in the past. I used to live with a turtle. I used to live with fish, but yeah. So with that being said, this is my first time having an actual mammal. And yeah, let's just jump right into this Q&A. Okay, why did I decide to get a rabbit instead of a cat or a dog, the basic animals that most people get, or a bird even? So I didn't want to get an animal that everybody else kind of had. I wanted to be different, stand out the box kind of thing. Rabbits are highly intelligent animals. I don't know, they're very cute. They're cute overload. You don't have to like walk them as a dog or whatever. Although I do have a leash coming for Iverson, so I can easily feel more safe when I do bring him outside and stuff like that. So yeah. That question, I can't really like give a clear answer. Like, I really just wanted a different animal, something different. I love how rabbits have amazing personalities. They're very different and they're very smart and they know exactly what they're doing. They're just cool animals that I wanted to get closer to and get to know. So that's why I got one. Who named him? So the answer is Coolie. Coolie did name Iverson. I guess that's one of his favorite basketball players of all time, and Coolie just really wanted to name him Iverson. And honestly, I like that name, Iverson, and it kind of went with his personality, with my rabbit's personality. So his name's Iverson. Shout out to you, Coolie, for naming him that. I like it, so it was a go. Do I have to train and teach Iverson? So the answer is yes. I got Iverson when he was 5 months. You know, he is toilet trained right now. Like, he's doing so much better. So the first week he did have many accidents, but I kept doing the routine. So for example, like if I have the bedding is something that calms, like, it's odor control, so it doesn't make the cage smell or to an extreme or whatever. And so basically whenever Iverson peed in his cage, like on random parts of his cage, they usually like to go in the corners to pee, and the same corner at that. So whenever he did that, I would take that bedding and put it into his litter box, and I would keep doing that, and that was a great reminder for him. So that was one of the techniques that I learned on YouTube from another channel. So whenever he peed on a certain part of the bedding, I just moved that into his his toilet area, and he will remember. So I kept doing that, and he's pretty good. He doesn't really have accidents or anything like that. He may have a slip up here and there or whatever, but I make sure to move that directly to the toilet instead of throwing it out right away until he gets it. Also, I am trying to teach Iverson his name. So he does know his name now, guys. Like, so I've had him for like, I want to say 2 weeks, and he knows his name. So it's just repetitive, you know. Rabbits are able to pick up 1 to 2 syllables if you keep saying it, and other demands too. They'll eventually start to get it. So whenever I call his name, I'll say Iverson. He'll look around. Iverson, come. Come, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Iverson, come. Here. Come. Good job, buddy. Up. Good boy, look at you. Up. Up. Come, up. That's something cute, and I'm happy I accomplished that with him. So I want to teach him that. I want to teach him the word treat, so he knows when I have a treat, he can come run after me. I want to teach him how to spin. Toileting has been accomplished. I'm going to say 75%, just because, you know, like, it's not fully there, but it's there for the most part. And yeah, maybe some tricks too. I just quickly wanted to say, y'all, I'm still learning. I'm a new bunny mom. I do watch certain channels, which I will share with you at the end of this Q&A. But yeah, I'm learning, but I'm still really sure that I know how to take care of my bunny and help him have a happy, long, healthy, successful life. And I am just going on the top of my head, guys. So if I miss certain things, just know I'm gonna look back at this video and I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, I should have said this or whatever. But anyways, I'm gonna move on. So what are some of the foods that Iverson eats? So Iverson is a vegetarian. Rabbits are vegetarians. So he does eat kale. Okay, let me just start with this. So 95% of his diet is hay. Like, they nibble on hay throughout the whole day. It helps with their teeth not to grow really long. It just helps to trim it, and it just helps them. That's something that they nibble on throughout the day. So 95% is hay. I want to say 5% is vegetables. So like kale, Romanian lettuce, dark lettuces, red leaf lettuce, not iceberg lettuce, because that is a watery type of lettuce, which that can lead to runny poop, and runny poop is not a good sign. It should be balls, small balls of poop, small hard balls. And yeah, anyways, he also eats treats, which is apples is his favorite, guys. He loves apples. Apples and bananas are his top 2, but he really enjoys apples. Yeah, they love bananas. My bunny rabbit is not a big fan of carrots. Like, is that crazy? People automatically think, you know, they associate the carrot with the rabbit. He's not a huge fan of carrots, and there are some bunnies out there that aren't big fans of carrots. I've seen that on other YouTube channels, so that's why I'm saying that. And my bunny is another example. He doesn't really like carrots, so, you know, they like berries and watermelon and stuff like that. But just a side note here, I keep him on a diet, so I don't give him more than 3 treats per day. And usually I'm doing that because right now he is in the period where I am training him, so I would usually just use the treats right now for reinforcement, or if he's scared of something, because he still is in a new environment. I just had him for 2 weeks, I want to say, so I just want him to be comfortable. So whenever I feel that he's scared or something, I may give him a treat. Now, those fruits are high in sugar, and so it's extremely important to know that he can't have more than 3 treats per day for now. that's just how I want to deal with my rabbit, and I just want him to have a healthy life. So they also do recommend to switch up their vegetables every week, just so that they can get a good diet and stuff like that. So celery can be for 1 week, kale can be for that same week, and maybe like lettuce, and then like I'll switch it up next week, stuff like that. But yeah, how old is he and what type of rabbit is he? So Iverson is a Rex bunny rabbit, and he is 5 months old, but he's currently going on to 6 months. So by the time I post this video, he'll be 6 months old. So just know he'll be 6 months. The 7th of every month he'll get a month older. So yeah, so Iverson is a Rex rabbit. They have amazing plush fur, short plush fur, which makes them extra cuddly and extra friendly for families. They do recommend Rex bunny rabbits to get as a family pet because they just adapt to the home environment. Like, these rabbits they actually like to be picked up. They love to cuddle. Every time I pick him up, he will snuggle right up to here, and then he'll run right up to my neck right here. Like, this is his comfort spot. And they are very sensitive animals. So I've had a few people hold them in my family, like friends, and they do get scared, you know, so they'll shake, and then Iverson will start to shake, and then he has nails, so of course they will feel that, and then they would just get really scared, and I have to be right there coaching them, and then I'll just take him back. But no, so once you're comfortable and you handle him gently, you pick him up gently, one hand on the bum, one hand under the belly, he will feel more comfortable the more you're relaxed. Like, he goes off your energy. So how long do they live for? So they do live around 5 to 7 years, maybe even 5 to 10 years. I'm not even sure, but they do live 5 to 10. I'm gonna say 5 to 8 years. 5 to 8 years. What's Iverson's personality like? So he is a super happy bunny. Like, honestly, I'm not even saying that just because he's my bunny, but he's been doing, so the first week when he came home, like the first, I want to say 4 days, he was a bit shy, like, you know, kind of like backing up when I went near him because new environment, new face, new owner. So yeah, he was a bit calm and shy. Like, he was active, like just being a regular bunny, but he wasn't. Now compared to now, I see so much personality. He is literally the happiest bunny. Like, he does zoomies, binkies throughout the day, like especially when I give him new toys, new treats. He goes crazy, guys. So basically what a zoomie is when they zoom super fast across the room just to express how happy they are. He does that throughout the day. Binkies are basically when they're telling you that they're happy, so they'll do jumps in the air and they'll kind of spin their head, they'll spin their body. That shows that they're comfortable, they're happy, they're overjoyed. They don't know what to do with that energy. So, like, let me tell you, like, when I seen Iverson do his first binky as an owner, a new mom, like, that let me know that he's comfortable. That let me know he's okay, he's happy. It does do something to you. Like, it makes you feel like, wow, I accomplished something with Iverson. He's comfortable with me. He loves me. He loves when I do this with him. He loves to play. He's comfortable in his environment. And that is something that I cherished for the first time I seen him do his actual binky. I was like calling Coolie, because Coolie was at work at the time. I'm like, oh my gosh, Iverson did his first binky. Like, you know, it was all cute and everything. I even told my family and everything, and like, they were just like, oh wow. Like, more about his personality. He's like a baby. Like, he literally follows me around now. Like, he'll try to follow me and I just close my doors because my room is off limits. So he free roams in the hallway, and he loves it. He's comfortable with the environment. I take him outside every day, so that makes his personality even more like happy. Like, he's very he's a very happy bunny. Like, I love him. Like, he's very open to people picking him up as long as you're careful. And he'll look at you before, and he'll sniff you before. So I'll even sometimes still, up to this day, I know he knows that it's me, but like sometimes I'll still put my hand in front of his nose just so he smells my scent, and he's way more relaxed. So overall, he's an active bunny, but he is a happy bunny. And they do say around 5 to 6 months are the busiest moments of bunnies' lives. And right now he is literally in that stage. So he is very active, and I don't know, I love it. Like, it's cute. How do I care for him? How is his daily routine? So basically, if it's a nice day, temperature is all right, usually what I do is I change his food. That's the first thing I do when I wake up. Change his food, his water bowl. I put some fresh hay into his cage area so he knows that's where his food is and stuff like that. Then I take him outside. I get some vegetables. I give him some kale or maybe romaine lettuce that morning, and then I just let him I just let him free roam in a certain space that I have available for him, and that's usually what I do. And I'll play with him sometimes in the day, and then I take him outside. Like, I do some bonding sessions with him. So I pick him up, I pet him, I walk around with him, take him outside for a bit. Yeah, so usually in that bonding time, I'm actually teaching him certain things, and then I'm giving him rewards, just cuddling him. He loves cuddles. Rabbits do love head rubs. It does stimulate their body. Like, it sends some type of chemical balance to their body. I don't know how to explain this in scientific form, but head rubs are like, they can live for that. They love that. And usually I'll do that if he's in a scary situation or if he needs comfort and stuff like that. I'm giving him a million head rubs. Like, he loves that. Do they smell? How often do I clean their cage, their potty litter? Do they bathe? So I'm gonna start with bathing. Rabbits do not take baths, guys. They do not like the water. If you put a rabbit in the water, it can lead to a heart attack. They can panic. They just don't like the water, and their fur takes longer to dry than a regular dog or cat that has been in the water because of the type of fur they have and stuff like that. So with that being said, their temperature can actually drop, and basically, like, okay, humans wearing wet clothes walking around, that is not comfortable. It doesn't feel comfortable, and you can get sick from that. Well, same with rabbits. They do not like that. So they are actually like cats. They bathe themselves a million times a day. Like, I will catch Iverson licking himself all the time. Like, they are like cats. They don't smell. His fur does not smell. He does not have an odor. And yeah, I clean his cage every Tuesday or every Wednesday, literally once a week. Me and Coolie, that's something that we do together, and it's fun, and we bond together. It just brings all of us to bond together, and we like it. We enjoy cleaning him together, and we do it once a week. I do clean his litter box though, which is in his cage. I do clean that every 2 days, just because, you know, like, that's his potty, and I just want to, like, make sure it's clean. And yeah, and I know if you're thinking, hey, I know somebody who has a rabbit, and I went over to their house and their cage smelled. Well, usually what you're smelling is the hay. The hay itself has hay odor. It's hay. So if you're smelling anything other than that, then that means that person needs to clean the cage. That person needs to be consistent, frequent in cleaning that cage. Personally, I don't like to smell like odors. It will bother me. So I know I need to stay on that, and I know I need to clean it. And rabbits will appreciate you 100% more because they actually like to be cleaned. I feel like rabbits are misjudged. He loves a clean cage. Like, he literally, when we first cleaned his cage, well, when we first cleaned his cage, like, he walked around and he was just investigating, like, checking it out kind of thing. It's so cute because you see another personality out of him. But he was literally walking around checking out his cage, sniffing and everything, and then he started doing binkies right after. So that alone was like another check mark for me. Like, yes, I have a happy rabbit. He loves his cage. It's clean, it's fresh. It was just cute to see as a new owner of a new baby rabbit. So it was really cute. Do rabbits sleep throughout the night? Are they routine? No. So I don't know about anybody else's rabbit, but my rabbit, like, they usually don't have sleeping routines. Like, they do sleep multiple times throughout the day for 8 hours. So it all adds up to 8 hours, but he takes naps throughout the day, throughout the night. So I literally last night, like, I want to say 5 o'clock this morning, because I woke up, went to the washroom, and I seen Iverson playing. He was playing with his toys. So I mean, it is what it is. He does not sleep throughout the night. No. Do they like hot or cold temperatures? The answer is no. They need the perfect house temperature. So rabbits are already 30 degrees, their body heat, okay? So that's like a hot summer day, okay? Like in Toronto, Canada, anyways, 30 degrees Celsius. So that's already their body temperature. And just imagine bringing him into a hot, summery day. That is like, they don't like that. First of all, rabbits are prey animals, so they rather be in the evening, dark, shadowy type of scene. So usually, like, rabbits would, if it's a hot summery day outside, the wild rabbits, they would usually dig their burrows and they would go into there to stay cool and hidden, and then come out in the evening and the night. So same with house rabbits. Like, they don't really like, I mean, if it's a sunny day, yeah, I take them out, but it just depends on the temperature. If it's too hot, I won't bring it. I also want to say, feel free to drop any questions you guys have in the comment section, because maybe I'm just literally trying to touch up the basics, and like, maybe I'm not going in detail as much as I should, or if you guys have questions, anything like that, just drop it down below. Can they recognize sounds, hence their name, certain commands, stuff like that? Yeah, they actually can. So Iverson does know his name right now. It only took a week. I want to say a week. The first week, because I was so repetitive with him, and then I would reward him with the treats whenever he looks at me and stuff like that. So whenever I say his name, he looks at me like, what do you want? Like, it's actually the cutest thing. So they are able to put syllables together, and as long as you keep consistent with them, they are able to pick those cues up and respond to you. So yeah. Okay, so does he have a play area? Hence, do I free roam my bunny? So basically, I do have limits, of course. I'm not gonna sit here and act like, yeah, my bunny goes all over the house, because that is absolutely false. He does not. But he does have a good amount of space where he does free roam. He does zoomies and he does binkies happily, and he walks around, hops around. So he does have a good amount of space where he does that, and I do take him outside every day for a good amount of time. What happens in the winter seasons? Nothing. He will stay in the house, and he will enjoy being a happy bunny. Obviously, they can't go in cold, extreme temperatures, so that's unfortunate, but I live in Canada, guys, so yeah. And basically, yeah, so he loves the space and the environment that he's in. He's used to it. So whenever he's brought out of it, he does get a bit like, you know, like, where am I going? Where are you taking me? But as long as I cuddle him and stuff like that, he's perfectly fine. He's okay. And yeah, he loves the space that he's in. I also do have play pens for him, so he likes going in there and playing and doing his own thing. Do I take him outdoors? So I feel like I just answered that question. So I do take him outdoors daily, every day. I do have a backyard, so it's so beneficial for him to just do his thing and free roam, and with a leash, of course. I'm getting his leash in the mail, but I still take him out right now, even though I don't have the leash, but I make sure I keep my area, you know, so that he doesn't run away or hop away, or some predator comes and just takes him away from me. And yeah. Will this channel become a bunny channel? The answer is no. I am still Lala Love. I still do my motivational chats, pranks, challenges, vlogs, especially vlogs. I haven't been doing pranks recently, but who knows? I have a good amount of videos. That's why I still keep pranks there in my little banner. But so no, but you will definitely see more of Iverson here on my channel. He's just an addition to the Love Gang family and to my personal family. So that's why I'm showing you guys him. I want to keep you guys in the loop. You guys should know that already. He will definitely be a part of some videos. You guys get to see his growth. And yeah, bunny channels that I am subscribed to. I am subscribed to Lennon the Bunny. That is an amazing channel. You guys go check them out if you're interested. You can learn everything about bunnies. She's a great YouTuber. And I'm also subscribed to Cinnabon. And like a few other channels I watch, but I'm not subscribed to them. I don't want to subscribe to a million channels and just get so much different information of different bunnies, but I do watch a lot of bunny channels, okay guys? But I am subscribed to Lennon the Bunny and to Cinnabon. So yeah, any advice before I go, any advice I want to share with you guys, if you guys are considering getting a bunny, they are a lot, I don't want to say they are a lot of work, but it just depends on how much you love your bunny. How much are you gonna do? How much effort are you gonna put into training them? How much effort are you gonna put into playing with them, making them get to know you and or your family? I would recommend definitely getting a bunny. They're very cute animals, and they are expensive. They are maintenance wise, like himself, like Iverson, like he was $80, but when I bought him. But maintenance fees, like getting him a good cage to sleep in or just to have as his own, feeding, his bedding, toys, purchasing things to block off areas when he free roams and stuff. It is money, right? Taking him to the vet, these are things that are, you know, can be pricey. And so I would definitely look into all those things before getting a bunny rabbit. If you want to give them a great life, which they do deserve a great life. I love my bunny. He makes me happy. He makes the family happy. He does silly things. He's been getting into some stuff and literally, like, it is not huge crazy stuff, but like just I have some cute bunny baby stories. So I'm happy that me and my family can laugh about that and talk about it. And yeah, he's a cute bunny. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, what are you guys doing? Subscribe to my channel. Get to learn more about me, my family, my bunny, and yeah, stay connected. I know I've been ranting and talking a lot, but maybe you guys are interested and want to ask me more questions. Comment down below. I will get back to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Hopefully I covered some things. I know I talked about basics and stuff like that. I can keep talking a million times about Iverson in this video, but I'm not trying to make it too long. I just want to share some of my knowledge that I know and some of the things that has been happening with Iverson, some of the questions and stuff like that. So he is a good bunny. He loves me. I love him. He loves Coolie. Coolie loves him. We take care of him. He's happy. And everything's a go. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time in my next video.